Hey, what's up, YouTube? Grungy Games here, and I gotta scoot over here. I kind of forget that. Oh, yes. Why did you say you're not responding? That's not nice. Are you good? Are you good now? OBS. Yeah, you should be. You better be. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. I made it a little bigger before the stream. Also, don't mind my charger in the background. I was charging my AirPods before the stream, and I just forgot to move the charger back a little bit. I hope everyone's having a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. I forgot to tell everybody I was live. That was the whole point of, hey, I'm live type of thing. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic night. I know I am, because today is a pretty special day. Some of you may know, some of you may not. But I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So, you go to my YouTube channel, and you take a look at my channel. What does that say? Joined January 19th, 2015. That means that on this day, 9 years ago, I uploaded my first YouTube video. Well, I made my channel and uploaded. I didn't make my channel. My dad made my channel for me. But I uploaded my first YouTube video 9 years ago, and that's pretty cool. That's something that I am very lucky to have been doing this for 9 years. And obviously, there's been times where it's been off and on and everything like that. But it's nice because I've had the opportunity to. Oh, everything's just a little wonky. Let me reduce the quality of the stream real quick. Just a slight bit. If I even can, if it's gonna even let me. We're gonna see if it's gonna even let me. Got a million things trying to run at once. Beginning of the stream, acting a little funky. I hear the music now. OBS. You gonna work tonight, OBS? Please? Oh, great. Everything's just breaking. It's gonna be okay. Am I experiencing buffering right now? Probably. We're gonna see the... Oh, so it's like literally I'm still streaming. It's just acting a little funky. Come on, computer. Don't break on me. Be nice, OBS. Come on. All right, settings is opening. We're just going to lower the quality of the stream just a slight bit. I apologize for that. I believe is there in output. Oh, why did that? Some of this stuff just breaks, and I don't know what to do about it. You see, this is why we couldn't do the sleep lock tonight, which is what would have been happening. Come on. Okay, this is annoying. I can't even open settings. I apologize if there's anyone in here. I don't think there is yet, which is better. I need to update that top bar. Come on. Okay. Now let's just get over to shiny hunting and press play on the music. Are we working now? All right, we're just gonna assume we're working. I hope everyone's having a fantastic night. Lord, please, genuinely, God, I pray right now over the stream. God, I pray the computer works. Lord, I pray that this stream reaches who it needs to reach. Help me with my words, and help us all to have a good time. God, help this PC. In your name, I pray. Amen. Gotta get that done. All right. Well, tonight we're gonna be doing some starter shiny hunting. I in all that chaos, I didn't even say, "Hey, I'm live now." You see, this is why it's bad for me to stream. Like with this computer, Sleep Lock would not have ever worked for that. I tried it earlier this week. I'm going to go ahead and close down that poll. If it'll even let me. Can I just end the poll real quick? Because we're going to go for Lytton first. All right. Wow. What a start to stream. Not very amazing. I actually don't know the best specific place for Lytton. This might be pretty decent. I know that Lytton spawns up here pretty well. So basically, we're gonna do a fire, a water, and a grass sandwich tonight. That's how we're doing this. All this, like, we're not doing every starter at once, obviously. We're just gonna try and see how many starters we can get tonight. So after we get Lytton, we're gonna go straight for probably Torchic or no, we'll go for Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil's in there and it's hard to get apparently. So, because like who's over here? Like I already have Chimchar, which is it over here anyway. Actually, who's in the coastal biome for fire? I don't even remember. All I know is that Lytton's the main one we're going for. I know there's a couple of each in each area. Where's the picture I had? Here we go. Oh wait, no, there's not a single fire in the coastal. I mean, technically we can go for Fennekin, Tepig, Charmander, Cyndaquil. We'll probably go Cyndaquil after Lytton, and then maybe shoot our way over to Torchic, or Tepig. Or maybe we'll do Tepig first. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We gotta get lit before anything. So let's go ahead and save the game. I was able to gather up some Herba Mystica today. Luckily. I gotta even make sure I got the right sandwich recipe. Where is my favorites on my phone? Where I have my screenshots of the recipe. I need for a fire sandwich, I need red pepper. Should have enough of that. Like to make a sandwich. Oh, by the way, the Froakie that we got last stream, I did indeed evolve it. I gave it a pretty creative nickname. If you watch Naruto, you know that there is Naruto, who his dream is to become the Hokage. Well, I named it Frokage because it's like Froakie and Hokage. Haha, I'm so funny. And we'll do 2 spicy to draw out the Litten. Means I got a bitter, 2 sweet, and 3 salty. All right, we are going to go for a red pick because of Litten being a fire type. I just want to say again, thank you guys all so much for the support recently on the channel. The videos have been doing great. I know streams have been a little low because like low people in here, and that's probably because of the time that I'm going live. I just don't got a lot of time to go live when everyone on the channel, which I can see when you're active on YouTube. YouTube tells me when my subscribers are the most active on YouTube. And I know that everyone's typically the most active in the afternoon. And I would love to go live at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon every day. The only thing is my dad works from home and I can't stream and scream and all that stuff while he is on mic. So my goal is maybe to start doing some streams a little earlier in the day though, like 4 o'clock, because he gets off at 3:30. So 4 would be great. 4:15 probably. You go from like 4:15 to 6 or 6:30. That's like an hour. That's like an hour. That's like 2 hours and 15-minute streams. Like that's probably what I do. 4:15 to 6:30. Like the days that I actually do stream. I'm gonna be putting a lot more focus on videos. I think our streams are gonna start being on Wednesday. This Wednesday's stream, if I get to do what I want to do, we're gonna be streaming the new game Pow World. That's like Pokemon, but with firearms. Everyone say, yeah, guns. I don't know. I've been seeing everyone stream it, and it looks kind of funny. So, I don't know. It's like, it just looks stupid and goofy. So, like, why wouldn't I want to play a stupid and goofy game? I'm going to see if I can get a couple of my friends to get on too. It would be kind of funny. I am talking to Ebsel right now to see if he wants to, if he's able to play with me. Because I think we would have some pretty fun laughs playing that game. I also was talking to Blaze to see if he would be able to play. So we're just trying to figure out, hey, who's got an Xbox or something that could play with us? Be kind of funny. And then maybe we'll have the VOD cut up into a video or something. And like, we played Pokemon, but there's guns. I know there's gonna be so many videos like that, but I'm calling it right now. I'm making that my title. If you see a video like that before me, just know I'm not copying them. I'm gonna play Pokemon, but with guns. It's called Pow World. This will be this Wednesday if everything works out the way I want it to. I actually don't own an Xbox, and my computer cannot run that game. My computer can hardly run Minecraft. So I will be borrowing my younger brother's Xbox. I talked to him tonight. I'm like, hey, can I borrow your Xbox for a stream sometime this week? He goes, sure. What night do you need it? I said, probably Wednesday. Don't know for sure yet. And he's like, okay, just tell me when you need it. So I'll be playing that sometime this week. Like I said, probably Wednesday. But I thought that was it already. That was kind of creepy. The Minchino got in the way. So I've been hearing these cries recently. Litten Poplio Rowlet. Because in my spare time, I've been trying to play through Ultra Moon with only shinies. I know that that's probably a video I should be doing, but I also want to, enjoy shiny hunting on the side as well of the videos I'm making. Which, by the way, new video is coming out very soon. It's not shiny hunting related. It's another Pokemon challenge, and that's actually something I wanted to touch on. Which I don't know if who will see this or what. Basically, I know that that video did pretty well. It did really good for my channel standards. And I really enjoyed that video working on it. Blaze did a killer job editing that video. Um, I just want people to know that while I am going to do shiny hunting challenges, I don't know if I'd say often or regularly often, the focus of the channel is going to be just overall Pokemon challenges. So this next video is one of the then we fight type videos. So sneak peek if you're in the stream, me and Blaze, the Blazing Forge, spun a wheel 6 times each, and it gave us a Pokemon type, and from there we built a team in the Indigo disc. I just wanted to use some DLC mods and stuff. We were mainly in the terrarium, but I was like, yeah, if you want to go anywhere else, you can go anywhere else. I think he went to Paldea. I know I went to Kitakami once or twice, I think. Yeah, I went twice, I think, if I remember right. And we just kind of got some Pokemon from all around the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet full pool of Pokemon to pick from. That's a lot of P's to say at once. We just kind of I was like, hey, yeah, anywhere you want to go. So we did that. We got our teams, and then we did a battle. So it was really fun. I have recorded Then We Fight videos before. I've recorded 2 of them total. Neither of them aired on the channel or the second channel, which is not something that is being uploaded on at the moment. It was where the custom shiny video was originally, and I don't know if I ever talked about that. So back about a year ago, I had decided that I was going to try to come back to YouTube, making some really cool videos in that kind of style. But I had seen some people experiment with starting a brand new channel and doing that. Kind of to start fresh and get some fresh eyes on the channel, get a completely new perspective, or not perspective, but new audience on YouTube. And so I had tried that, posted one video, didn't do too well. It was the video that went up here. But then about a couple months ago, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to post a video on this channel because it's like, it'll give people who enjoyed watching my videos back in the day something to watch from me before I stream again or anything like that. What's my time? 6 minutes? Or it's been 6 minutes total so far. By the way, this is an excellent shiny. I can't wait to catch it. Oh, hi, Litton. But so a couple months ago, I was like, hey, I'll just post it. And it got views from the people who would have wanted to see it. And I was like, yeah, that's all I really wanted from it. And then one day I was working at a college football game with my church organization, and I was just sitting there, and then I got a comment. I was like, oh, the video got a comment. And so I went on YouTube Studio, the app, and I was like, whoa, this thing's got some views. And it had gotten higher views than a video of mine had gotten in a long time. Like my guides and my Pokemon team videos from back in the day, they over time would get some relatively good views. Like right now, my highest viewed video on the channel is a guide on how to use the Max Soup in Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC. It's kind of crazy. It sounds like I'm not nitpicking, but like judging. But I'm just genuinely serious. It's crazy to see how many people still are watching a video like that because that DLC's been out for so long. And so it's like, yeah, there's people who maybe never figured it out, or never just never knew it was a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I made that video and I don't think I've ever actually used the Max Soup. I sure as heck know I tried to use it on Melmetal, and that didn't work because I was trying to get it on a Melmetal so I could transfer my shiny Melmetal from Pokemon Go, which I do have, and it's I think a 91% IV in Pokemon Go. Pretty sick. But yeah, that video is still my highest. But basically, should be fine. But basically, that video had started to do better than what it had done before. The videos had done on that channel in a while. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So I decided, okay, well, if I'm going to come back to YouTube and do these kind of videos, why don't I just try it on the channel that I had made a while ago? You know, it's not that fresh audience, it's not that experiment of it. But hey, I'm close to 1,000 subscribers already. I don't see what's the point in giving that up. I know that there's a lot of inactive subscribers from over the years and stuff like that. Like, I can almost guarantee that only one person is still subscribed to me from before 100 subscribers. Or wait, no. The only person that I can kind of like say confidently is still like relatively active on my YouTube channel, that was my within my first 100 subscribers, is my dad, and that's it. Um, I could tell you within the first 150, you got Ebsel there. Because I think I met him when I had 130 something on YouTube. And I was like, what's the point? If I'm almost at that number, that allows me to open up to monetization and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, well, there might be a lower active subscriber amount. If I just do nice videos, people will subscribe, and you know, I'll build a community. I know that there was a while where I had a lot of people who were active in the stream, and like I've wanted to reach out to some of them and be like, hey, how are you doing? Because it's like, not like I'm trying to draw them in and be like, hey, you should come back and watch the videos, I'm back. But I mean, it is that in a sense, but it's also like, I'm genuinely curious. How have you been doing? It's been a couple years since I've seen you and I've heard from you in a stream. And I was kind of hoping that the sleep lock would be that opportunity to bring people back in. But obviously that didn't work out. But honestly, I'm going to see the sleep lock not working out tonight as a blessing in disguise, because what it allows me to do now is reach out to some people, be like, hey, we used to have a lot of fun times while you were in streams and stuff. Hey, I'm doing this sleep lock soon. You should come in, reminisce, have some good times, and kind of see where everyone's at. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But even streaming, trying to build up streaming again, or making videos and stuff before the sleep lock, it will ensure that people will at least be able to see, like, I'll have more eyes on it, and it'll give more people the opportunity to come in and enjoy a good time with the sleep lock. You know, because ultimately, that's not shiny. I know it's not. It's just the lighting, because shiny Electabuzz is a lot darker. Litten is being very picky tonight. I mean, I can't complain. It's easy shiny hunting. Odds are pretty good. It's sometimes you just gotta make more than one sandwich. That's why I saved before. I don't ever waste Herba Mystica. I ain't like that. I'm stingy with my Herba. But yeah, back to what I was saying a little bit ago. Blaze is currently working on the next video. That should be going up decently soon. I got in a call with him last night, and he did a screen share of his editing of Adobe Premiere. He was like, hey, here's what I got so far. He's making pretty good progress in the video. I'm liking the way it's coming out. He's doing a really good job. I actually did the thumbnail today. I'm really happy with it. So for those who don't know, I actually do graphic design for other content creators. Right now, I'm not on social media. Besides, I mean, I don't even know. Do people count YouTube as social media? I don't. But I'm currently not on social media for a fast that my church is doing. I'm not doing a food fast. I'm doing a fast off social media because I feel like that's something that I give a lot of my time to. I give an unnecessary amount of time to it. And there's a lot of junk on social media too that I just want to keep my eyes off of, and, you know, become a better person, you know, grow closer to God, and live a better life. I'm going to do this because I got a text answer real quick. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, but before that, I had the opportunity to work with a couple creators, and I won't say their name I don't think there's anything wrong with me saying, hey, I worked with these people. confidentiality wise, but it's like, I'm not working with them anymore. Um, so no no bad blood at all. We parted paths, me and each of the people, and they're both doing really good still. Um, but where I'm getting with that is, I got the opportunity to learn about YouTube thumbnails a lot, and specifically Pokemon thumbnails. Um, I think I made some really great stuff for both creators, and now I get the opportunity to make these kind of thumbnails for myself. And I think that ultimately that was something in a period of my life where I got to work with YouTubers, learn how to do it, and now I'm like, hey, I got that experience now. I've had videos, I've made thumbnails for videos that have gotten thousands of views, and now I have the opportunity to take that experience and make thumbnails for myself that are that caliber, that style, and it was really awesome. I've gotten the opportunity outside of those specific roles to work with some really awesome creators this last year, and just kind of being able to talk with YouTubers and be like, hey, how, like, seeing what people are working on type of thing. It's like gives me ideas. Like, I am very careful not to ever take an idea from a commission, because it's like most of my commissions are well, I guess in my graphic design lifetime, most of my things have been series artwork, so it's like not really stealing an idea of doing a Nuzlocke of a game, because it's like I've done that a million times. But I would never take an idea from anyone for a thumbnail or anything. But it's just cool to see people's thought process is what I'm getting at. I've had the opportunity to do that, and it's like getting also to see where the people that I've worked with in the past, whether it was an extended time or if it was like just a one-time commission. I love seeing people who use the artwork I make content with it. It's something that I really enjoy. So anytime I see someone who I've made art for, I'm always like checking their channels constantly, like seeing, hey, are they going to use the thing I made them? Because I just like to see it used. It's something that's just been awesome. And Photoshop is kind of tricky sometimes. So it's like for those series, there's been instances in the past where I should have explained something better. So I'll watch someone's series and be like, hey, I noticed in episode 1, your gameplay is stretched, or like something like that. Like, I'll be like, hey, this is a way to do it. Like, I just love helping creators that I've worked on art for. There was a instance, actually no, there's been multiple instances where I need to explain what a clipping mask is, because it's not something someone would normally think about, because it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's necessarily an advanced Photoshop tool or process. I don't even know what you'd call it. Shortcut? I'm sticking with tool. Like, it's because it's not actually on the toolbar, but it's like it is a hi Chimchar. I don't really want a shiny Chimchar because I already have Luffy the shiny Infernape. I'm very content with just having Luffy. I don't really need a million Chimchar, especially when I have probably multiple from Legends Arceus. And I don't even know. Enough about the working with creators, because tonight is my 9-year anniversary, and I kind of want to reflect on that a little bit. 9 years since I made my first video. So I kind of want to talk about like what inspired me to make my channel and why I posted my first video. Like, what was the reason for that specific video? Who inspired me? Why I've always wanted to make content. Why I'm still making content even after not finding what most people would define as success on YouTube after 9 years. Because like, you hear stories of people who have been making videos for the same time as I have, and they have millions of subscribers, or they're making loads of money. But it's like, I'm in a lucky situation. I started YouTube. That's a shiny Litten, I think. Is that a shiny kitty? That's a shiny kitty. All right, we're going to go ahead and save. There we go. Shiny Litten. Level 61. If this is a female, I can name this after my cat Lola. If it is not, I don't know what... Okay, it is not. I don't know what we're going to name it after, but Timer Ball is absolutely the play here. All right, Frokage, hop on out. Let's send out Ironheart. But yeah, so 9 years ago, um, I'm trying to remember like the full situation, but 9 years and some change ago, because a little bit before Thrash, does that hurt them or it confuses them at the end, right? So I gotta be really careful. I saved before, so I'm fine. Um, okay, you're confused now. So we're just gonna go straight for the timer ball and hope it catches. I mean, we saved, so it's fine. I'm not concerned about it. Although I do have heal pulse on a Lucario if I really needed it. Don't hit yourself at least, because I don't want to reset already. Perfect. I don't mind you hitting.
How much time did you put on it? I don't want to overpower me.
If it's overpowering me at any moment and anyone hears it, let me know. I'm trying to be closer to the mic anyway. Okay, we caught it. Perfect. So now what did I say I was going to go for? Cyndaquil, right? We're going to name this after. I don't really want to worry about a nickname right now. But anyway, what kind of inspired me to start making videos is me and my brothers, because I have an older brother and a little brother, we had been getting really into specifically. Good song, it's just loud. And where do I need to go for Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil, you're over here. Shiny Typhlosion would be lit. I already have Shiny Hisuian Typhlosion, which arguably is a million times better in terms of like actually being a Pokemon. I like Hisuian Typhlosion. No, I think regular Typhlosion, specifically Shiny Hisuian Typhlosion, is cooler. That's still really loud in my ears. I hope it's not super loud for you guys. If it is, I greatly apologize. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, Wavelength, don't respond. It's fine. So Cyndaquil apparently spawns in here. Stuff like that. Oh, is it hard to like actually force Cyndaquil to spawn? I don't really want to have to kill that Stellar Duraludon. Which, by the way, I gave my Greninja the Stellar typing. Stella Terra type. I don't know why Wavelength is having so many issues. Thing is, I think that's the same Cyndaquil each time.
Alright, we're not gonna waste our time.
I'm going for that. We're gonna go for the timer on that stop. I don't have a shiny Tepig in this game. So like we can go here and then go over to the area where Tepig spawns. Cyndaquil would be ideal, I'm not gonna lie. Hello Litleo and Litleo family. Bum, dum, dum. Hello, Pyroar. Tepig. Perfect. I love Tepig. You know, I won't lie. I still have not completed a Unova Pokemon game. I thought that Tepig was shiny already. I will not lie. But I have not beaten a Gen 5 Pokemon game yet. Kind of hoping for remakes this year. But I'm also thinking that they might pull out the wild card and do Black and White 3. That's my prediction for this year's Pokemon Day. I think we're getting Black and White 3. 3D graphics and all, like, not Ilka Pokemon remake type thing. Maybe, actually, so here's what I genuinely think is going to happen. I think Black and White remakes are going to get announced for next year, or not Black and White remakes, Black and White 3 for next year. But I think it'd be kind of cool if we're gonna do that to get Ilka remakes. Yeah, people are like, oh, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl suck. I'm like, whatever, they're pretty good actually, because they're just faithful remakes. That's all they were. Like that's what they said they were gonna be from the beginning. It's not like, listen, I can't say that. I can't hate on people who hated on BDSP because, well, okay, there's two sides of the coin. Initial reaction versus playing the game and having an opinion on the game. Initial reaction, I think a lot of people have seen and remember my reaction to BDSP. I didn't look like a happy camper. I very much looked very disappointed, and rightfully so. I was very confused and had no clue. Oh, shiny Tepig already. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at that piggy. Come here, Tepig. Aw, Tepig's so cute. Now let's catch it. In a luxury, oh no. Why'd the music stop again? I don't like that. Great Ball would be kind of cool because of the blue flames. I think whenever a service stops working on this computer, the music just pauses. I was gonna say, I don't think that song was over. So we got Tepig. We could go for Torchic now, because Torchic is an easy one. Torchic is an easy one for sure. Score Bunny, like, I already have a shiny Cinderace. Now, that wasn't live or anything. It wasn't I wasn't caught in this game. I'm mostly looking for Pokemon that I don't already have, that I haven't gotten in a mainline Pokemon game. If I've caught it in Pokemon Go, like Tepig, I've transferred to Pokemon Home. Fennekin, I actually probably should go for. Charmander, I've gotten shiny Charmanders before, or Charizards from stuff. Like, have I? Wait, no, yeah, I've gotten a shiny Charizard in a mainline game. It was from an not old, content creator that used to make a lot of Pokemon streams and stuff. Hasn't done content in a relatively long time, but they went by the name of Random Tens, or he went by the name of Random Tens, and I had his friend code on 3DS, and I got his friend's fire, and it was fire. I got shiny. Charmeleon from his Friend Safari, which Friend Safaris were so goated. They were one of the best ways to shiny hunt. All right, I was gonna say Frokage, go to work. Get rid of this outlying chicken nugget. Basically for Torchic, it's pretty easy. You just like, hey, you go auto battle everything over there. I stand over here and let them spawn in. I got 5 minutes of this. Okay, Frokage, why aren't you attacking them? Buddy, you're not doing your job right. Go on, Frokage. That's such a goated name. But now basically, he does the shiny hunting for us. Isn't that perfect? Because more will keep spawning in. Don't keep running at me. Don't keep running at me. I was say, don't run at me. I was say, keep going. Because he won't auto battle and kill a shiny. So now I just wait for one to spawn. And hope this one right in front of us doesn't run into us like he's about to do. You get taken out. Okay, so this is not working out the way that I had originally planned. You guys all come over here. We all know that you can literally attack all those ones. Here, wait, I have a better idea. Picnic. It's actually what I did after I got the shiny Chimchar and the shiny only video. Then we just let all these Torchic flood in. And as they're doing that, they're all over there. Go like that. You start becoming a Torchic factory. Chicken nugget factory. Aw, dang it. I was like, how do people zoom in? But I forgot there's another way to do that. And then we just watch him. We look for the shiny Torchic. Okay, dude, you're not doing anything. I'm gonna say, like, what are you doing, bro? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, you stopped because I did that? Dang. Sir, you're literally supposed to attack these little chickens. Don't you dare run into me. No shiny chickens, so we try it again. Let's wait for 1,000,000 of them to spawn in. Yeah. I feel like this is more like what real hunting is like. You just wait for your prey. I don't know. I went hunting once and I feel like I did not do a good job. But we got 2 shinies off this sandwich, so I'm not really all that upset if we don't get Torchic. Torchic is one that I've wanted to get for a while, just because I have a really good nickname for Blaziken. Also, now I'm remembering, I did get a shiny Blaziken from Dynamax Adventures. So it's like I have gotten one in a mainline Pokemon game. But I can't rename it in this one. Unless it's still in... What? Oh, Granbull's there, which means the sandwich is up. Alright, it is what it is. Now's the time where we go ahead and take a look at what we got from our shiny sandwiches. Okay, where'd the Litten go? I was saying, where's the Litten at? Oh. Zora, you can come back to the party. Alright, let's take a look. First off, we got the shiny Litten, which I'm going to be naming. My first ever shiny reaction on this channel was of a shiny Alolan Meowth, and I named it Phineas after one of my cats that I had. So here's was Phineas's brother, Ferb. Ferb, do you have a mark? You don't have a mark. Alright, Tepig. You see, I don't really know any really good name for pigs. So I'm just going to name it what I name. When I name my Embors. Endeavor. after the hero from My Hero Academia. All right, Endeavor. You also don't have a mark. What the heck, man? That kind of sucks. All right, so next we're gonna be going for water. Grass. We'll do water next. We'll specifically do Totodile, then go to Mudkip if we get Totodile quick, and then we'll go to Squirtle or Oshawott. But I feel like there's a lot of water types over there. I feel like we can even get Dewpider here. I think no matter what water sandwich we use, we're gonna get other Pokemon. I have Sobble, got Froakie last stream. I'm hunting Poplio. I mean, I'll catch a shiny Poplio now, but I'd prefer to get my first shiny Poplio from the soft resets. But real quick, before we do anything else, I will be right back. I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. I gotta go do something for my dad real quick. If you're here, just chill. We'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, let me regroup. Where was I at? Or more like, where do I need to go? I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna be over at this pool over here and hit him with a water type sandwich. So obviously there's the opportunity to get other starters, or not other starters, other water types. Here, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Come on, OBS. Let me change my currently hunting at least. So let's go. I need to grab Litten. Open. Browse. Now I need to add an image. Caught to browse. And let's do Tepig. These are great Pokemon home sprites. I haven't yet. Okay, that's not really that important. That's just Wavelink. I need to remember to put who made these in the description. Awesome person. I gotta remember their name. I'll look in just a second. I'll check what their name is on Google Drive. Because I'm gonna be hunting Totodile. All right, it is by details of activity. Root Samurai is the name of the person, I believe, on Twitter. I don't know. I got them a while ago. But what's great about them is they are very like low file size. So they don't take up much CPU to run on OBS. They're perfect. I loved the Ferret Turret sprites that I've been using for years. But just truthfully, they just take up so much CPU to use. And it's hard to use them. We're just gonna put those two for now because those are the two main ones, and then if we get something else, we'll put that on there. I gotta subscribe. I got to save, but I was looking at the subscriber. Thank you, Chelsea, for the subscription. Move that over there. Got to save. Yo, what's up, Godzilla LLB? I'm sorry if you messaged and I didn't see. I was adding those Pokemon to the screen. If you're still here, I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Or if it's not evening for you, whatever time it might be for you, I hope you're having a fantastic time. We're going to be shiny hunting some water-type Pokemon. Water-type starter Pokemon. I know for a fact I need that, I need that, and I need that, and I need a hamburger. I gotta remember what the other item is that I need for this recipe. Water is cucumber. 2 cucumber. I need 2 of any type of Herba Mystica, so we'll do a bitter and a salty, and we're gonna do a blue Pokeball pick. So, hype. But I am super excited for hopefully getting a shiny water type starter tonight. Dewpider's a cool Pokemon. I just hope that is not what we get. I hope to really get Totodile because it is the starter, and that's what we're doing tonight. You know what's awesome about this song is this was actually the countdown timer song for my first ever sleep block. I'm reminiscing tonight because it's my 9-year anniversary on YouTube today. So we're doing a lot of reminiscing right now. I've been talking about it a lot on stream tonight. Back in 2019, I had worked all summer at a farm trying to save up to get my first ever PC, and I'm still using that to this day. This is the last year it will be used. I will be getting a new computer at some point this year. Knock on wood. So I had known that this was going to happen because I had already planned out the computer I was going to buy. I knew that I was going to have the money on a specific day because of my work schedule and stuff. Was super excited. I knew it was coming. I knew when I was going to get it ordered. I knew the shipping roughly. I kind of knew when it would be at my house. So I kind of had planned an event. It was a Pokemon Sapphire sleep block. I was originally going to do a sleep block at the beginning of the summer of 2019, but then I was like, hey, I should get a new computer. And so I think I actually got a Switch and a new computer in the same summer because that job paid very well working on the farm. It was awesome. Uh, I don't think I can isolate just Totodile with it just being a water type, but we're going to try our best to get Totodile tonight. But if we get something else, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to look for something else, like another starter, like Mudkip or... But I feel like water is the hardest one because there's so many Pokemon that are water type in this terrarium. I don't know if there's a strategy of running. I don't know if schools of Totodile spawn more often than the other Pokemon. But anyway, so that summer I had planned, I'm like, I'm getting a computer and I'm going to do a Pokemon Sun Sleep Lock, but market it as being a Pokemon Sapphire Sleep Lock and doing a trait, like a switch up. Okay, this song is really long near the end, isn't it? Unless it just froze, which is very possible that the software froze. Because it looks like it is not moving, actually. You know what else is freezing? This gameplay. Because this game is poorly optimized. Alright, come on, music. Kick back on. I sound a little empty without the music. Come on. Okay, I hear music. There we go. So I decided to do a fake out because everyone knew that I couldn't do 3DS games. Like I had said how much I wanted to do a 3DS randomizer, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, you're doing a 3DS sleep lock? That's so cool!" I was able to play Pokemon Sun randomized for that sleep lock. But anyway, that's the story of that song. So I think that was pretty cool moment in the channel. That's actually where I met a lot of my friends that I have on YouTube from them joining the call of that sleep lock. Us just hanging out. Some of them I had met before and added to the call. Some of them I had I'd talked to and was an acquaintance of, but just hadn't really talked to like over the phone. That's where I first talked to my friend Jarrett over a call. That's where I first talked to my friend. Maybe that was the first time I talked to Chicken Rogue on a call. I believe it might have been. These Totodiles aren't spawning that much. Makes me a little worried. Because that's the shiny I want. Dewpider's great and all. Bruxish is okay and all. But I'm here for the dial. I'm here for the Totodile. If we don't start seeing a lot more Totodile here, we're going to move on to another starter. And I'll like reset the game so I can remake the sandwich somewhere else so we aren't wasting our time on the sandwich. We'll have the full time. Also, what is the performance of this game? It is not very good. Not very good at all. But yeah, across the days of the YouTubes, across the 9 years, I've made plenty of memories, and it's been really fun. I don't even think, okay, I didn't even finish telling the story about why I started my channel, why I wanted to start making videos, who was my inspiration. So me and my brothers got really into Minecraft. And one of our friends had told us a rumor about a creature in Minecraft called Herobrine. And Herobrine was scary to us being 11, 10, and 7, I think. Or 12, 10, and 7. Or maybe it was... Yeah, no, I would have been 10. I think, yeah. Right? Yeah, because 9 years ago I was 10, not because I'm 19 now. Even though it just makes sense because I would have been... That year I turned 11. And this year I'm turning 20, so that's still 9. Okay, I'm good. The math ain't mathing sometimes. Let's just be honest. Everyone knows it. The math sometimes just does not math. Yeah, we're not getting many Totodiles. I think we're going to try and go for Mudkip instead. We'll do Mudkip into, I don't even know, Squirtle. I really don't want to go for Poplio now, because if I go for Poplio now, then... I mean, I'm fine with having multiple shiny Poplio. It's not like I'm not okay with having multiple shinies of a specific Pokemon. It's just... I'm trying to go for Pokemon that I haven't gotten yet. What's another water type starter that I don't have that I can go for? Mudkip and... Well, I have Mudkips, I just don't have them from... that aren't from Pokemon Go. Same with like Squirtle, so it's like... I have a Sobble. I guess we'll just make this Squirtle. I gotta remember to get how to get in there. How to get to where Mudkip is. That is wrong. Okay, I think it's actually down here. Yeah, there's a little cave entrance right there. We're gonna make the sandwich out here though. Actually, let's do this. And then save. Going for the Mudkips. Do you like Mudkips? I love Mudkip. And Swampert. They're very cool Pokemon. So basically the whole point of tonight is to get starter Pokemon. We're going to do one of each sandwich. And then depending on how much time we have, or it's really just, am I ready to go to bed type of thing, is when I'll be done tonight. We might go over to welcome in, Wings of Fire. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. But we might just go for whatever. Like, we might try and do the Blaze of Cantera raid event that's going on right now. We might hop over to a different game, Shiny Hunt for a little bit. Or we might do the whole Academy special thing that we did last time, where we just get that sandwich, that item that boosts all shiny level of all Pokemon types, and see what Pokemon we end up getting shiny. That was not my best sandwich, I'll tell you that much. Could have been a lot worse though. Would you still eat that? I mean, there's some things on there that I'm not a big fan of, but like, I don't particularly like cucumbers or pickles. Onions are good. I don't think I would mind bell pepper. It's just not something I've eaten before. But onions are good, especially with the burger. Now, I'm not fondest of tomatoes texture. I like the taste of tomato, and like, especially in sauces and stuff like that. Which some people will be like, that doesn't count. Well, I mean, it's still tomato. It's basically just tomato. Mudkip. I know there's some sauces that add other stuff to it. I get that, but just basic tomato sauce without much added to it. But I mean, it's, what I was getting at is the sandwich could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. What's great about this is I get to just run around in here, get lost in the cave system, and hopefully find a shiny Mudkip along the way. If we get this, we'll go for Squirtle, and if we get Squirtle quick, we'll go for... maybe we'll try Totodile. It's just like, hey, luck of the sandwich type of thing. The lake theme from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I believe. I don't know. iTunes is being weird tonight. It's not scrolling the text, so I can't even tell. Where's the mudkips? But yeah, back to why I started my channel. I always get started on talking about things that I move on accident, and I forget to go back to them. So we had started. We were playing Minecraft one day. Our friend told us about Herobrine. We were super intrigued. So we looked up a video, and the first person that we saw was Dan TDM. Great Minecraft content creator. I don't know if he only does Minecraft, but he used to do a lot of Pixelmon and a lot of Pokemon stuff. So I'll get into that because Dan TDM is probably the sole reason in terms of like YouTubers, the whole reason that I'm even making Pokemon videos. So Minecraft, super cool. So I think that's cool. People make YouTube videos about video games. Like I had never known that. I was I was 10 years old, and finding that out for the first time, and I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. I want to do that. So I talked to my dad and I said, this is something that I really want to try and do. And as a 10-year-old, I was like, I want to do this. This is something that I could see myself doing. So he's like, okay, what do you want your name to be? And I had thought of this really sick name. At least I thought it was sick at the time. It was very cringe. Came up with the name Gamer Kid 10,000 because I was 10 years old. And the plan was to change my channel name every year. So when I turned 11, it was going to be Gamer Kid 11,000. When I turned 12, Gamer Kid 12,000. I mean, I never ended up doing that, but I found out later. Okay, the music stopped again. Please. iTunes, fix yourself. Or I turn it off when we turn on game audio, which is not something like game music. I don't really want to do that. That's not preferred, but I also see that my CPU usage is up, so maybe that's what we're gonna have to do. Let me just do that. iTunes, close, and let's go here. Let's go options. Let's go. Oops. Background music. Let's turn the Elgato up a little bit. Oh, probably should do that on stream. Oh, so there's just been silence for a while. That's great. Let's turn myself up a little bit. This load. So I guess we just got game audio now. It is what it is. I don't know why the computer's being extra funky tonight. That's not very PogChamp, that's for sure. But yeah, it was just something that I had really wanted to do, and that was to make videos. So my dad made my YouTube channel. He created my channel art. I don't know how he did it. Probably just, I think he told me he just found stuff on the internet and added text to it because he had Photoshop, which is another big part of me getting into YouTube and graphics and stuff. So I made my first video. What was I into at the time? Lego games. What Lego game did I want to make a video on? The Lego Movie video game. That video is still up on the channel. You can go watch it if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, unless you want to hear what my voice sounded like 9 years ago. I was a squeaker. And so I made my first video, Gamer Kid 10,000's tutorial on the Lego Movie video game. So it was the first level, the tutorial. I had always planned to make more, never did, which is a theme you'll see on the channel with some Pokemon series. But anyway, I made a Minecraft video, I made a Disney Infinity video. Obviously, I was just a kid. I was just making videos on games and like, hey, what do I do? Like, I was just a kid. I just made videos on whatever I was playing. So made plenty of videos about just random stuff. Lego games, or not Lego games, like Lego movies. Like, there was an app, I don't remember what it was called. Something like, I don't remember. I'd have to ask my brother if he remembers. We used to make these stop motion videos out of Lego figurines and stuff. They're pretty it was kind of cool back in the day to do it, but we weren't very good at it. He was better at it than I was. I'll tell you that much. Also, this audio sounds weird. Fix yourself. Um, so we made stop motion. The screen will probably turn off for a second. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Come on, game audio, come back. Better. Um, so I made a couple of those. I made a Pokemon card opening. Well, okay, so I'll get into Pokemon. Growing up, Pokemon was not something I was allowed to play. Well, when I was younger, I was into Pokemon, like the anime. I had the cards and stuff like not a ton of cards, but I had some cards. But growing up in a Christian family, which I wouldn't trade anything for that. Um, there had just been some talk. People had told my parents that, hey, Pokemon is demonic, and so they had told them that it was the names of Pokemon were demons and stuff like that, and so it just was something that, whether there was legitimacy to it, just wasn't a smart idea to go around and play and talk about and stuff like that if that was something that was being talked about. So I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon. Well, when getting back to watching Dan TDM, I downloaded his app. He had an app back in the day. I don't think he still has one. I don't remember. I don't know. But back in the day, he had an app for Dan TDM. His videos were uploaded on there after they were on his YouTube channel. But it was just a nice way to go find the majority of his content. Like, it was easy. All of it was there. It was in playlists and stuff. And you knew that if you couldn't find what you wanted there, you could just go to. I feel like this game can. Welcome in, Rico. Rico, I'm going to ask you to slow it down a little bit on the messages. But welcome in. And that's just for me. I want to turn that down a little bit. So anyway, getting back to it. Why does Litton's shiny look so cute? Because it's just awesome. It's just awesome. But yeah, so Dan TDM had an app. And I saw this thing. It said Pixelmon, and I was like confused. I was like, "What is Pixelmon? Is that is like Pokemon, but you use like Minecraft mobs and stuff? Like you're catching pigs and cows and Pokeballs?" I'm like, "Let me just turn it on." Turns out it was actual Pokemon, and that was just something that I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I watched the first video. I'm like, "This is awesome! What the heck?" And I told my brother about it. He's like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, we're not allowed to play Pokemon." I was like, yeah. I had told my parents, and they're like, it's fine. Just it's Minecraft. You can just watch it. So I watched Pixelmon. It's awesome. Well, from there, I was like, whoa, these Pokemon are kind of cool. And I had remembered watching Pokemon back when I was younger. I had vividly remembered the beginning of the Diamond and Pearl anime, when Dawn tries to catch Ash's Pikachu, and the Pokeball fails because Pikachu's already been caught. So, like, I had remembered that vividly. I remembered I had a specific Raichu card. I don't remember which specific Raichu card, but I remembered it was a Raichu card because I was confused. I didn't know Pikachu evolved. But anyway, fast forward, I started, like, learning more about Pixelmon, and from Pixelmon, I started getting recommended Pokemon stuff. I was like, okay, well, what is actual Pokemon like? So I had found a Let's Play from Munching Orange, who still makes Pokemon videos now. Let's Plays, others type of videos. I'm still subscribed to him. I just haven't actually watched a video of his in a while. And I had saw Pokemon X and Y. Well, this had started kind of like, I kind of found out about Generation 6 because of Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers. I thought Greninja was the coolest thing. For a while, Empoleon was my favorite Pokemon, which later would have interfered with a friend of mine's favorite Pokemon / mascot. But I found Greninja in Smash Bros. I'm like, this guy's cool. So I found out which game he was from, so I watched a Let's Play of it. Then I started watching a little bit of the anime. I was like, you know what? I really want to play a Pokemon game. So I would have been 11 or 12. I would have been 11, turning 12. So about 2 years after I had made my first YouTube video, I was like, okay, I need to figure out a way. I need to play Pokemon. I kind of played Pixelmon a couple times, but I wanted to play an actual Pokemon game. Oh, I love that they added Drift Valley City into this. I found that out the other day. Goated. Pokemon music has always been goated. So, me, a kid, decided to make a presentation to show my parents on why Pokemon was not demonic and it should be okay for me to play. Oh, Shiny Mudkip! Oh, perfect. Um, Pokemon X and Y is the best generation. Underrated opinion. I wouldn't say it's underrated. You want to know why? Because I think it's the same. I think the same thing. X and Y are the best games. That's my opinion. So I think we share an opinion. Um, but anyway, I had told my parents this whole presentation, and you know what they said? You know what? You're right. You have shown us all this. We're proud of you for making this whole thing where you gathered all this information. We'll think about it and we'll let you know. So anyway, I was watching an Ali A video. Um, another content creator who some of you might know from Fortnite, but he did other stuff before Fortnite. He in his vlogs would open up Pokemon cards, and one day I'm watching there, and he'd just do his segment where he's opening up Pokemon cards. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And my dad was watching it with me for I don't remember the reason that we were just watching YouTube in our living room. And my dad looks at my mom. He goes, you know what? We're gonna let him play Pokemon. And I was like, what? And so it was the week of Easter that year, and you know, Easter comes around, we go over to my Nana's, and she's like, Easter's not a huge holiday. It's just, I mean, it is for, like, Jesus and being a Christian. Like, Easter's a great holiday. But, like, we didn't, like, do the Easter Bunny stuff all the time. Like, we do, like, egg hunting as, like, a family at my Nana's house. But she'd always get us a basket with candy and, like, a little bit of money. Hey, go get some snacks or go get whatever you want with $10 type of thing. Just, like, nothing huge, just Easter. We caught the Mudkip. We'll name it after. So I got $10, and I was like, "This is my chance." Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow had just released on the 3DS, and I had a 3DS because I had a DS. I'd play Mario Kart. Okay, starter. I need to go here for Squirtle. I was like, "This is sick! I could finally get my first Pokemon game." So I got Pokemon Blue. And that was my first ever Pokemon game. My birthday's right around the corner at the time because that year, March of, it would have been 2016. So I actually know the exact date that I started playing Pokemon. I'm a little bit of a freak / nerd. So I knew this kind of stuff. I knew this kind of information. I knew the day I played Pokemon. The first day I played Pokemon was March 6th of 2016. That's when I got my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Blue. I picked my starter, Squirtle, who we'll be hunting now if I can remember where the heck he is, where he spawns. Squirtle, where are you? Where are you, Squirtle? Why can't I find you? Maybe you're over here. Let me check the thing that I have. It's over here. I just heard. Oh, it's a Scizor. It says, like, over here. For Squirtle. Oh, wait, I see Squirtle right there. Where are you, Squirtle? I need more. More Squirtle. So, I got my first Pokemon game, and then pretty much immediately after that, I started making Pokemon videos. My birthday was right around the corner. I got Pokemon X and Y. Or no, I got, it's over there. It's behind me. Dang it. I'll show it in a minute. We're on the sandwich, so. Squirtle spawns around here, correct? If I remember right. I know Lantern and stuff spawns over here too, which I'd love getting a shiny Chinchou or Lantern. I obviously want the Squirtle the most, but I love Chinchou and Lantern and will absolutely take one. I just gotta remember if Squirtle's over here too. But anyway, for my birthday, saved up all. I had invited all my friends over to my house for a sleepover, and like there was a ton of us. And so when you got a ton of kids and it's like parents like here's a card to give your friend 10, 20 bucks in it. That adds up when I got with the amount of friends that I had come over. And actually at that time my dad was a youth pastor. And there was a teenager he was more of a young adult, like he was over 18, but he had played Pokemon growing up, and he was working and stuff. So he had a job. He goes, you know what? He had shown me all his Pokemon on his Alpha Sapphire, and I was like, this looks like the coolest Pokemon game ever. Okay, I can't get Squirtle to spawn, so we're gonna go polar biome and just look for Oshawott, I guess. There might be other stuff that shows up, but Oshawott might be what we're looking for. I just don't want to waste a sandwich. Or Lapras, something. We'll look for something. Dugong and Seal are not appreciated because they suck as shinies. And I don't like them. How about that? Lapras would be a beautiful shiny. I know we're specifically looking for starters, but... You know what? Screw it. I might go for Poplio. How much time do I got? We're going for Poplio. I'm still going to hunt it on my own in Pokemon Ultra Moon. That's what my current off-screen Pokemon playthrough is right now. But anyway, also, if you're new to the stream and you haven't yet subscribed, you should hit the subscribe button because we got a really awesome video that just recently came out on the channel. And we got another video coming out really soon that I think people are going to really like. So that'd be awesome if you went and checked the newest video out and then you subscribe to see the new video that's coming out soon. Yay, the Poplios are all here. Perfect. Pooplio. I love Poplio. Poplio was my original choice. Anyway, so yeah, just kind of gotten into Pokemon. And so, you know, over the years, just started making Pokemon videos. You can find a lot of my old Pokemon videos on the channel if that's something you want to go cringe at. They're there. A lot of old Nuzlocks that I failed or stopped doing. A lot of new Nuzlocks that I failed or stopped doing. Let's just say I was never really good for the longest time at consistent series uploads. And so I would just, if it would be too long in between uploads, I'm like, well, people don't really care about this anymore. And I just upload something different. Which was a horrible mindset to have. And the one that I got the closest to finishing, I was so close. It was Pokemon Ultra Sun from 2020, Randomizer Nuzlocke. Great series. We just didn't finish it. If you want to check it out, there's a lot of... That's, I would say, over the years, some of my best content I've made. It doesn't necessarily hold up to, like, today's standards of my quality that I try to put out. Right now, this computer's having a lot of issues, so I would say the quality that I had... the standard I have for myself sometimes isn't even achieved, which stinks, but it just is what it is. We're pushing through it. Getting a new computer this year. I'm believing that. Poplio is personally your favorite shiny. Yo, it's great. Like I said, I'm hunting in Ultra Moon right now. Soft resets. Even if I get it here. Drift Valley City. I love Drift Valley City theme. I really need to play through Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. I know that they're probably going to get remakes announced this year, even though my thought is that it's going to be a curveball and they're going to announce Pokemon Black and White 3. Continue the story even more. Talk about the original dragon. That or we're getting some sort of Johto game this year. I don't know. I feel like that's what everyone's been saying. I think people really want a Johto game. I mean, to be honest, I don't necessarily care. I think Johto are great games. Oh, there's Grookey over there. I already have a shiny Grookey. We gotta be thinking about what grass type Pokemon we want to go for the starters tonight, because we're gonna do a starter sandwich for grass type after this. I think we're gonna go for Bulbasaur first. Then we'll move over to Chikorita, because I'm trying to go for some starters tonight that are sentimental for me that I've gotten on this channel for some reason or one way or another. So we did Litten because Litten was a starter that I got in my last Nuzlocke series I have posted total. Pokemon Ultra Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke from 2021. We did Mudkip because of Toaster, who was a moderator on this channel. He was a Pokemon. He was a Marshtomp in a series named Squirtle. I was originally going for because that was my first starter. We got Tepig, which is just a cool Pokemon. I just like Tepig, so I couldn't think of any other fire types. We're going for Poplio now. First off, I like Poplio, and because Poplio is a Pokemon I picked when I first played through Ultra Moon. which you could find my first little bit of Ultra Moon on this channel. Again, another thing that it's like something I did a long time ago. Again, I'm just tonight. So for those who don't know, who are newer into the stream tonight, today is the day, my anniversary of my YouTube channel. 9 years ago, I was 10 years old. I made my channel, and now I'm starting to finally understand YouTube and post good videos that people want to watch. At least trying to. And by the way, soon I gotta get some parts for my computer to fix it up before the stream. Ultimately, the goal is to get a new computer, but I gotta fix this one up a little bit so I can use it until I can get a new computer. But we're gonna be doing a Pokemon X and Y randomizer sleep lock. If you don't know what a sleep lock is, basically, if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, that's the basics of a sleep lock. It's a Nuzlocke. So the Nuzlocke rules are, when you're playing through the Pokemon games, there's a couple rules that you add to it. To have encounters, or to have Pokemon that you'll use throughout your game, you can randomize and you get a Pidgey. You can only catch a Pidgey on that route. You can't catch as many Pidgey as you want. I know some people play a Nuzlocke like that. That's not technically how you're supposed to do it. You just catch that Pidgey. Or maybe it's a Palkia. Maybe it's something like that. Okay, game, why are you doing that? I don't like that you're doing that. Computer, calm. Cool your jets, computer. We're trying to have a good time. But anyway, catch the first Pokemon you find on a route. If that Pokemon gets KO'd, you can't use it again. It is KO'd. Thank you. Thank you for the happy channel anniversary. And you have to nickname every Pokemon to form a stronger emotional bond. Really, the way I like to do Nuzlocks is I like to, when I do series, or if I like to do, if I'm doing like a stream series of a Nuzlocke, I really like to name my Pokemon after viewers. My next video after this. Okay, so a video is being edited right now, but I'm going to start recording my next video here soon. If you want to be named after a Pokemon, you can go to my most recent community tab post where I talk about a Pokemon fan game I'm going to be playing soon. The poll results might not be actually what gets played. We'll see. There's a game that I really want, a Pokemon fan game I really want to play. I put up a poll, and a lot of people said that they wanted to see the other one. Now that I won't play that other one that everyone was voting for, I just think that it's a really good opportunity to play the other game. But if you want to be named after a Pokemon, I only just found this channel. I love it. I need to go to bed, even though I really don't want to. Hey, Mimi, thank you so much for showing up. It means a lot. We'll be live again Wednesday playing a Pokemon rip-off game, kind of. It's called Pal World. It came out today. It's such a weird concept. Basically, it's Pokemon, but there's guns. I don't know. Everyone's talking about it, and I'm like, hey, this could be kind of funny. So we're going to be trying for that. We're going to be trying that, seeing if we think the game's funny. I'm going to be hopefully playing with some friends, so we're going to just try and make it enjoyable, and maybe we'll cut it up into a video. That's the goal, is just to kind of have a good time and not take it too seriously, as I do with most Pokemon clones. But yeah, if you want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon in the video that'll be coming out soon, go ahead and leave a comment on my most recent community tab, saying we came from the stream. I'll be talking about Pokemon fan games, that one. How much time do I got left? All right, Poplio. Poplio. Funny looking dude. It's time for you to show up shiny. Maybe you're going to play hard to get, because maybe I'll get shiny Poplio tonight when I'm just chilling watching anime and shiny hunting on my DS. Because I will be doing that for a while tonight. I really need to get started on the series, or not series, on the next video. It's not a series. It's a Nuzlocke, but it's an all-in-one video. Almost make it to the stream. Awesome. And oh, shiny Poplio right as you're leaving. There we go. Now I need to get this thing in Pokemon Ultra Moon. Wow, that's very pretty. That is my 4th shiny tonight, so I'll take it. Let's go ahead and send out my Iron Valiant. I think that stream's gonna be Wednesday. If it's not Wednesday, it'll be Friday. Just look out on the channel. You'll see. If you have notifications on, you'll see when we go live. It'll be sometime this next week. I got an awesome name for this one, which I named the Pokemon after the sandwich finishes. Oh, what would be the best looking one for Primarina? I like the flex of having a shiny starter and a luxury ball. They just look cool. I'm gonna name this. I already know what I'm gonna name this one because basically I have a couple nicknames picked out for this thing because, you know, Primarina is a more feminine looking Pokemon, and sometimes it's hard to find a name that like fits both. So I came up with a name that could be used for a male Poplio and one that could be used for a female Poplio. How much time do I have left? We're gonna go try and get that Totodile, I guess, or we're gonna get another shiny Poplio. That's 2 of them. Ultra Moon, are you gonna give me a 3rd shiny Poplio tonight? Ultra Moon, please. What? What? Yo, who wants this one? This one's going away to someone tonight. This shiny Poplio. So if you want it, whoever claims it first, I'll trade it to you tonight. As long as I can. Internet's been acting a little weird recently on the Switch for me. But I feel like I'm in a giving mood, so whoever wants this Poplio, you can have this one. I got one, so. So Totodile can't show up. You know what? All right. We got the 3DS, or the 2DS, actually. What we were going to do, can we get 3 in a row? Pokemon Ultra Moon. All right, Wings, it's yours. It is yours. I won't nickname it. And even if this one's marked and mine isn't, you get the one that's marked. This specific one is yours. I guess I'll ask before I catch it. Besides a Master Ball, what Pokeball do you want me to catch it in that I have? I'll show you what I got. I got Dive, Dusk, Timer, Quick, Luxury, Love, not Beast either. I'd prefer to keep my Beast Ball. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Premier Ball, Heal Ball, Net Ball, Nest Ball, and that's everything. So, what Pokeball you want it in? Oh wait, you have a mist. All right, so what I'm doing here on the DS is we're gonna see if this Poplio here is gonna be shiny. Quick Ball. You want it in a Quick Ball? That's a good choice. Primarina's got some good colors that match up with it. 1. Do you want it nicknamed, or do you want it just to be not nicknamed? That's completely up to you. Whatever you want it named. If you want it just Poplio, or if you want me to name it something specific. I know I'm naming mine Poseidon. Who else been watching the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus? It's pretty good. I need this misty terrain to go away. Because it's like trying to catch this thing in a Pokeball right now. I knew it was going to break out because... Not nicknamed. Alright, got it. Okay, I can Thunder Wave it now. And so after this sandwich, which it'll be up, after I nickname my Poplio, I'll go ahead and trade this over to you. You're just gonna have to tell me what your in-game name is, so I can make sure it's you. Once we get to that part, once we get to the trading, we'll handle that part. All right, we're being introduced to the starters in Ultra Moon. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to face cam full. Again, sorry about the charger. It just is what it is. So. So I get to pick my starter. Yeah, my circle pack. I've had this. This is the 2DS I got on my 12th birthday, and I am now 19. Uh, go down to Poplio. It's the starter we want. Listen, this would be absolutely insane. Well, I'm only doing one of these. This is just my off-screen hunt. Look at the shiny Poplio on the bottom screen. Just for the music. All right. I can't tell. I don't think that's shiny. No, not shiny. Hey, listen. It's cool. It's cool. We got two shiny Poplio back to back tonight. So, and there's the Drift Valley City again. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go check out our Poplios. Mine and Wings' Poplio. Let's go back to the shiny hunting layout. So this one's mine. Mine doesn't have a mark. Yours does have a mark. You have the Dusk mark. Poplio the Dozy. That's pretty sick. Change nickname. I'm going to name mine Posei. Is it Poseidon like this? If it's not, I'll fix it later. It's whatever. But hey, yours has got a mark. That's pretty sick. So let's go ahead and get this over to you. Let me just do. Welcome in, Romar. All right, Wings. Go to link trade. And then set your link code to what you see on the screen. 12369874. And let me know when you're ready to search. The username is Lucas. Are you ready for this code? 12369874. Hey, if you guys are new to the stream, I think that's a pretty good time to subscribe. I mean, back-to-back shiny Poplios. Want a shiny Hunt Torchic but don't got the DLC. I'm really sorry. Oh, we hit 1030 subs tonight. Whoa. When did that happen? All right, you're ready. Romar, I can see if I have just a regular Torchic. If you want one, I can send you one and you can use the Masuda method. I mean, it's not as good as shiny sandwiches, but if you want one, that is. And if you don't, that's fine too. And also, it's self-explanatory. And if you didn't, it's fine. But if you just double check that you're connected online, yeah, because I got no one that can be found. But I also have been. What is the Masuda method? So the Masuda method is when you take a Pokemon of one language and breed it with a Pokemon of a different language. So typically it's used with a Ditto, so you could breed anything. But when you take those, Pokemon and you breed them in the daycare, in this game it's in the picnic. When you take those and you use the breeding method of Pokemon of two different languages, the shiny rate is better. It was just called the Masuda method, named after one of the producers of the games. Junichi Masuda. I'm gonna go ahead and search again. Wings. So basically, you would take a Torchic and a Ditto or another Torchic of a different language, and you'd put those in the picnic together, and the likelihood of them being shiny would be greater. Um, so like I've shiny hunted for Sprigatito using the Masuda method. I actually got really lucky and got it in 2 eggs, only two. Um, that's not common. I've had eggs. I've had hunts that are over 1,000. Um, Wings, let me know. Give me an update when you're either connected to the internet or something. I'll get you your Poplio. Um, and if for some reason it just doesn't work tonight, let me know next time you're in a stream, and I'll make sure to get it to you. Um, all right, let's try that again, real quick, Wings. All right, we're gonna do this, and then let me know when you're all ready. I'm gonna search. After I do this trade with Wings, we're gonna real quickly. I'm gonna take a break. It'll take me probably 5 to 10 minutes. Really apologize if you guys don't mind waiting in the stream. I'll be back soon. I just gotta take my dogs out before they have to go to bed. Um, my little brother would do it, but he actually oh, you have to get online. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, if you get it, let me know. And I'll get you the Poplio. Um, but you can't do the trades unless you do the online. But hey, it's yours if you get it, and if you don't, I apologize. But real quick, I'm gonna go take out my dogs. Hopefully, it shouldn't take that long. Knock on wood. Actually, I won't because they'll probably start barking. But I'll be back. Um, and we're gonna go for some grass type starters. We're gonna go for Bulbasaur for sure. Maybe Chikorita or Snivy. Actually, what I'll do is, can I create a poll from here? No, I can't. I'll do one real quick on my laptop. We're gonna make a poll. While I'm gone, vote for what grass type starters you want me to hunt for. Um, it'll just be right on the YouTube chat. It'll be super easy. Start a poll. What grass type Pokemon should I shiny hunt? So the options are Bulbasaur, Chikorita. I already got Trico and Turtwig, so Snivy, Chespin, and not Rowlet or Grookey. So there's 4 options. Vote for which ones you want me to go for. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back in just a little, in like 5 to 10 minutes. I really apologize. Just it's got to be done. So just vote, and I'll be back in just a little bit. I need to sorry, I need to grab this so you guys at least have the game audio. So yeah, you guys can have that game audio at least. Yo, everyone. Yo. Sorry. I don't know how long that actually took. Um, I hope that whoever's here is still here. Wings, if you're still here, yes, you do need Switch Online to play in the Union Circle. Unfortunately, um, most first. So basically, the way that I can explain it is, if there's a game that you've paid for, you have to pay for Switch Online for the most part. I don't know if this is always true. I know for most free games, you don't need Switch Online. Fortnite, you don't need Switch Online. Rocket League, Fall Guys, stuff like that, you don't need Switch Online for. Um, but anything that is like first party, so like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. Well, Pokemon is not necessarily first party; it's semi first party. It's shared IP with Nintendo, of Nintendo's. So looks like we got 75% Bulbasaur. What was the second highest? What was the 25%? Someone said Chikorita. So those are the two that we're gonna go for. We're just gonna do this. So we got two Poplio. Have the Bulbasaur there. We'll make that a little bit smaller, and then we'll go to this, and we'll change this to Chikorita. Oh, awesome! You are still here. Is it Chick with a C, Chic, or is it? It is Chik. I don't know if I spelled that right on the. Chikorita is a great shiny. Was the first shiny starter I ever got from soft reset hunting in Pokemon Soul Silver. Again, going for the sentimental. Venusaur's my favorite grass type, so gotta go for that Bulba boy. So, and Romar, you're still here too. Awesome. Thank you guys for waiting. I apologize for the wait time. I don't know how long it actually took. But both dogs went out, and now they're in bed. So, that makes my job easier tonight. Where is my guide for where the starters are at? Bulbasaur is like right here, and Chikorita's over up here, apparently. That's what this guide's telling me, so we're going to hope that that's correct. It would be a shame to get something other than Bulbasaur and Chikorita, because those are the ones I specifically want. If for some reason one of them doesn't work out, we'll go for Snivy, because I know that's an easy starter to find. Hello, Araquanid. Typically, I find Bulbasaur's up here. Up on this little part. This is where I typically find the most Bulbasaurs. So we'll go ahead and save. And as normal, we will make our shiny sandwich. For grass types, we need 2 lettuce, which makes sense. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. We're going to need 2 lettuce, that's for sure. We're going to need tomato, onion, green bell pepper, and a hamburger. Is that correct? Tomato, onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, 2 lettuce. And then 2 Herba Mystica. Oh, wait, I have enough for another shiny hunt after this. Oh, that's awesome. Did not know that. And we'll go for the red one on this one. So maybe after this one, we'll just pick a random. I'm fine with using all my Herba Mystica tonight. Let's go tomato first. That's typically the best base to go with is tomato. And then what we'll do is hamburger straight down in the middle. We'll do lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, that's not good. Nothing fall off, please. We have a hope and a dream for this sandwich. No bun, because that's too risky. And stick the pick right through the lettuce, so it does not fall off. All right, we're looking for Bulbasaur, then we're looking for Chikorita, then possibly Snivy. Just depends on what happens. Then after, we'll either go for another starter, or we'll go for just a cool Pokemon, you know? Maybe we'll do Bug type and go look for Araquanid, or Dupiter, I mean. Or I actually was thinking about maybe doing Drillbur. I don't hate myself, so we probably won't do Minior. You know, it would be great, great shiny. I just don't feel like putting myself through torture. All right, it worked. Sandwich worked. All right, pack up and go. I hope I saved before that. I hope I did. Oh, so Chikorita's up here. Thought it was just going to be the Bulba boy. Oh, Executor's up here too, and Sawsbuck. You see, that's not cool. I'm looking for the Bulba boy. I don't want to get anything that's not Bulbasaur. Or Chikorita. Because if I did Poison, I'm still going to be getting Seviper. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of Bulbasaur, so as long as I take it slow, we shall be fine. Bulbasaur is a very bright green, so I love Bulbasaur. It's so cool. It's so cute. I wonder how noticeable it will truly be to me. Everyone, can we get some hearts in the chat or react with a heart for Bulbasaur? Look at how cute it is. It's just simply goated. We love Bulbasaur here. Best grass type starter, best grass type. Bulbasaur so cute, and Venusaur is so strong, like it's so cool. Its mega looks awesome. Its Gigantamax is awesome. Obviously, everyone gives Charizard the love, and honestly, it's probably my favorite. Bulbasaur and Squirtle are my It's almost hard to say which one of them I like more. 'Cause Squirtle was my first ever Pokemon. And no other Pokemon gets to be my first ever Pokemon. So it's like Bulbasaur does have Squirtle does have a very special place in my list of favorite Pokemon from Kanto, favorite starters and stuff. But Bulbasaur, I don't know. I think I like Bulbasaur a little more. It's just so epic. It's a little Bulba Dino Frog thing. I think that's kind of cool. I'm curious of how noticeable I will, or how well I will be able to tell a Bulbasaur being shiny. That one is not shiny. It is being sat on. I think if Bulbasaurs buy a bunch of other Bulbasaur, the shinies that buy a bunch of other Bulbasaur, I'll very much be able to tell. Bulbasaur is your favorite starter? I mean, my favorite starter overall is Froakie. Greninja's not my favorite Pokemon. It is what you'd call my mascot, or it has been on my YouTube channel. It's like the Pokemon that has represented me in video games. Like I always, for the longest time, it was my favorite Pokemon. So, I don't know. Us Pokemon YouTubers and our mascots, we say this is what Pokemon represents us, and sometimes our friends will find that Pokemon in a video game, like a Nuzlocke or something, and name it after us type of thing. It's like what Pokemon is. But honestly, Greninja isn't even my favorite Pokemon anymore. He's my second favorite. My favorite Pokemon is the best monkey Pokemon to ever exist. No, not Infernape. Well, I love Infernape. No, not any of the Unova monkeys. No, not Primeape, Annihilate, Mankey. My favorite Pokemon is Apom. It's just so cool. And it's cute, it's goofy. I just like goofy Pokemon. I really enjoy Grafaiai from this generation. He's just cool. He's weird. Apom is weird, but he's cute and cool and weird all in one. And I don't know. I never thought a normal type would be my favorite Pokemon. A normal type Pokemon would be my favorite Pokemon, but Apom's just goated. I'm just waiting for a regional variant of Apom where his hand on his tail just becomes massive and he's a fighting type. Or it's like a huge thing of rock and it's like a rock fighting type. Like it just becomes this huge boulder fist. And Apom gets a split evolution. While I love Ambipom, I do. I like Apom more. Where is... Le Green Bulbasaur. So I guess question for the chat. Grookey? You like Grookey? Grookey's cool. I mean, it's probably my least favorite of the Galar starters. I like Grookey. I don't like Rillaboom. I like Grookey. Grookey's cute. He's cool. You see a lot of people like... Guys only like the cool Pokemon. I think guys can very much appreciate a cute Pokemon. Because it's like, yeah, that thing's cool. Cute, you know? Like, that's what I think about Apom. He's just like, he's goated. Like, he doesn't necessarily look menacing, but he's just cool. And he doesn't have to look menacing. But I just like him. So I guess question for the chat. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, shoot. I had a question and now I can't remember it. Dang it. What was I talking about? I was talking about Apom. I know that much. I can't remember the question. Dang it. I guess question for the chat total, I guess. What's your favorite Pokemon? Like, I told everyone mine's Apom. I know that Romar said, I hope I'm saying that right. Am I saying Romar? Is Romar how you pronounce it? I was saying, I know Romar said that Bulbasaur is his favorite starter, or is the best starter. And I don't know if that just meant Kanto or not. But what is your favorite Pokemon and why? I like Apom just because, I don't know. I just randomly one day started really liking Ambipom. I thought Ambipom looks kind of cool. He just was goofy. He was cool. Ash had an Apom. I don't know, just kind of cool. And then one day I was just like, hey, yeah, I like Ambipom a lot. He's just kind of goofy. And then I randomly one day was like, I like Apom more. So Apom's my favorite Pokemon. I don't necessarily have a reason. I also just like being, I don't want to say I like being different than everyone else, because like I don't know anyone else whose favorite Pokemon is Apom. And I like that. I like that I'm Apom. I could confidently say I am probably Apom's #1 fan. And listen, if there's anyone who wants to challenge me for that, I guess we'll have to do a 1v1 Apom v Apom. And the winner gets to say that they're Apom's #1 fan. Because I can confidently say that it is me. And I am he. Apom's just the GOAT. Apom is the GOAT. And I got so many different nicknames for Apom. First off, like, basically any monkey Pokemon I can name Luffy, because his name is Monkey D. Luffy. If you haven't seen One Piece, it's great anime and manga. I caught up to the English dub, if you don't know what that means, if you don't watch anime. Basically, anime is originally made in Japan with Japanese voice actors, and typically it is, you can watch it with those voice actors just subtitled over. But also, a lot of times there'll be companies who acquire the license to dub or put a different language onto. I know what the question was going to be from earlier. Now that I'm talking about languages, I'll get to that in a second. Um, so yeah, you can there'll be times where it is dubbed over in English. It's most commonly dubbed over in English. Like that'll typically be the first dub of an anime, to my knowledge. Um, Zeraora? Zeraora is a cool Pokemon. Very cool Pokemon. Cool mythical. I wish mythicals had events. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Zeraora is cool. Release of One Piece. I know that there is like 30 or 40 more episodes in Japanese out with the subtitles. But I'm like, I just want to keep it with the English. I've watched it for, honestly, One Piece is a very long anime. It is the longest anime that I am aware of. There could be one that's longer, but One Piece is over 1,000 episodes. I think right now they're on 1,091. And in the manga, there is 1,100 plus chapters. And so now that I'm caught up to the English, while I could read the subtitles, I'm just going to read the manga because it's going to be, I think it's going to be faster and it's going to be better for me to just get caught up to the story so I don't get spoiled on the internet, while also being able to stay watching with the English voice actors and enjoy that. And getting to see those moments animated with those voices. So basically, I name all my Pokemon Luffy from One Piece. So it doesn't matter which monkey Pokemon it is. It could be Chimchar. Like in my most recent video, I caught a shiny and Fernape and named it Luffy. I would name an Apom Luffy. I'd name any of the Unova monkeys Luffy. I probably wouldn't name Grookey. Oh, shiny Executor. That's not the shiny we were looking for, but hey, I'll catch it anyway. It's not a starter, but cool, shiny, yay! I'm not as excited for it as I would be a shiny starter. You get the quick ball treatment. Go! Fire away! Okay. Your Romar Bulbasaur, awesome. Have you caught any yet? I just joined. I've caught a lot of shinies tonight, actually. I have caught, that was probably my, sixth? I got, on my first sandwich, I got 2 fire-type starters. How much time do I got left on this sandwich? About 18. At 15 minutes, we'll probably go try and get another Pokemon, although I really do want to get Bulbasaur. I don't want to keep getting stuff like Executor and stuff like that. Maybe we'll go try for Chikorita. And then maybe if we get another Grass-type starter, what we'll do is we'll make a Poison-type sandwich here. And go for Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is Grass Poison. I kind of figured that we'd get an Executor. It's cool. So I guess the shinies I've gotten tonight are... We got Litten and Tepig. And then we got Mudkip, Poplio, and now Executor. So that is 6. 2, 3, 1. So. All right, game audio. Where'd you go? There you are. I was gonna say, where'd you go? Stop running away from me. So yeah, we've caught quite a few shinies. Welcome in, by the way, the stupidest sock. I'm curious. What sock truly is the stupidest? I think my socks are pretty cool. They're Naruto themed. I got them from Walmart. Pretty sick. I'm gonna be honest, I almost ran right past that Executor. Wasn't gonna lie. Yeah, that shiny was pretty quick. Just 12 minutes. Probably, it's not the quickest I've gotten a shiny off a sandwich, but it was pretty quick. Pretty quick. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. What are we looking at time? About a minute or 2 minutes till we go try and get something else. So Bulbasaur, now's your time. You want to show up? If you would like to show up shiny, that'd be great. I'd take it. It is still shiny. Listen, I like shinies. I like the shiny Executor. I think I would be a lot more hyped if it was Bulbasaur. I still like the shiny Executor. Still an awesome shiny. Still an awesome. I'm still happy I got it. Um, it is also 11:31 p.m. where I am at right now, so I'm trying to keep it down a little bit and trying to preserve my voice. So, I'm still excited, still happy, still shiny. But those factors, I also didn't realize it was shiny until I ran past it, and then it didn't even really register in my brain, hey, I got a shiny. It was like trying to tell me, and my brain's like, what? Huh? What? Shiny what? I don't see a shiny Bulbasaur. Oh, wait, that's that. Not a Bulbasaur. It's still shiny. Sometimes your brain's just got to catch up. I don't know if anyone else feels that, but sometimes my brain just got to catch up. Been working on college homework all week. Well, not kind of. I've been doing a lot of reading for college, and then I actually did some of my assignments yesterday for the week. It's my first week of this semester. I am currently a sophomore in college, going for my Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design. So right now I'm taking History of Art, or as I like to call classes that have art in the name, History of Fart. You want to know why I say that? Because I am immature. Just kidding. It's because art classes, for me, I like graphic design. I don't like traditional art stuff. Like, I can't draw for crap. I'm really bad at drawing. I can assemble photos really well in... Oh, by the way, that was not drawn by me, so that's... I paid for that. That's a testament to the fact that I can't draw. I paid someone to draw something for me. I think up here is like Chikorita. That's what I saw. It's 8:30 for you, so a couple hours back. Deerling execute. Where's the Chikorita? This source said Chikorita spawns, and I don't see Chikorita. I see a Deerling, and execute. Are we gonna have to go for the sneaky snake, Snivy instead, or maybe? Yeah, I'm not seeing any Chikorita. Bellossom, Grookey, and I already got shiny Grookey, and that one I actually did get live. It's 12:30 p.m. for you, so you're an hour ahead of me. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go for Snivy. Chikorita's not showing up. Thank you for everyone who stopped in the stream tonight. It's awesome. Oh, Grookey can spawn on the beach too. That's pretty cool. Where are the Snivy? Oh, another. Imagine I get the other shiny Executor. I mean, it'd be kind of funny. I would obviously prefer getting a shiny starter. I'm totally getting the other Executor, aren't I? Oh my gosh, they're spawning everywhere. Like I said, it will be kind of funny, but... I would prefer to get shiny Snivy. As opposed to shiny something else. Or Rowlet if Rowlet's here too. Like, I'll take a starter. That's my first choice. It's 8:30 for you as well. Nice. So the question I was going to ask a little bit earlier for the chat, does anyone speak any language besides English? I am currently taking up the challenge of learning a second language. I guess technically, it's definitely a second language because it's not. I learned a little bit of French in my sophomore year of high school, but I can count to like 6, and that's all I remember. I could do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 14. I think that's like 7. I don't even know if that's 14. I don't remember how to say it. I'm bad at remembering that. But anyways, I'm trying to learn. It's kind of funny because I was talking about anime. I'm trying to learn Japanese because I've seen so many like YouTubers who have gone to Japan for Pokemon Go or just going for like Nintendo and stuff like that. Like just because video, like a lot of video games originate in Japan and again anime. So it's like I want to one day visit Japan. Do I have Sobble? I have a shiny Sobble that I got from the Masuda method in Pokemon Sword. I have all three of the shiny Galar starters. It was the first time I ever got all three of the starters from a generation shiny, like before the next games came out. Because I just egg hunting just kind of bores me sometimes. But a week, I don't know what that means. Is that what language is that? I've never heard of that. No, you don't speak another language, Wings. So anyway, I'm trying to learn Japanese. So I downloaded Duolingo. I know there's a lot of memes about Duolingo and the Duolingo bird, and maybe the Duolingo bird's intentions with people who don't make their daily streaks. It's obviously just a joke, but yeah, I just think it'd be kind of cool to one day visit Japan. And so I'm like, hey, if I'm going to visit there, I'm going to have to learn how to speak the language. Might as well start learning now, type of thing. So, I learned that water is Mizu, sushi is sushi, Bryce is Gohan, which is funny because that's the name of Goku's son. I haven't watched Dragon Ball. You love Mudkip. You know what? I love Mudkip too, and I got a shiny Mudkip tonight. Welcome in, Kim. But I just thought it'd be kind of cool start learning the language. I can't pull up the chat there. The chat's acting weird on this. You're also studying Japanese. So I learned today how to say green tea, rice, water, sushi, please, and it's. So like you're ordering, you'd say sushi and rice, please, but in Japanese you'd say sushi to gohan. Is it kureidatsu or? Now I'm already starting to forget. It's late. I know Duolingo is going to make me review in the morning. The only shiny I found is in freaking Pokemon Let's Go is Let's Go Eevee, and it was Geodude. I mean, it's orange. It's an orange shiny. It's not a great shiny, but Let's Go is an interesting game. I'm going to Duolingo right now because I need to remember what it is. What is please? Because now I feel ashamed that I can't remember it. After I don't know kanji or the other written languages of Japan yet. I just know how to say some words. Where's my review? Wait. Can I go back through and review? Yeah, I can review. Classical. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me, Romar. I just didn't know. That's pretty cool. Mizu is water. That's my review. Check. I'm correct. I knew that one. The reason I know that is because of Naruto, because they have the Mizukage, who is the leader of the hidden mist village. So, a lot of water. I can't listen right now. Ocha is green tea. Onigashima. I don't remember. What? Gohan is rice. Come on, give me the one where it tells me the words. Sushi and rice. Oh wait, no, it's sushi and rice. It's sushi and rice. Because desu at the end means it's. I know that also in Japanese there's like formal ways to say things, and then there's not. I don't remember the term. Like what the term was. Basically, not street language, but it's more like formal and non-formal. I guess I don't. Um, so there's a specific one that it taught me today, of just like so there when it asked me to start learning when I was asking or when I was trying to start the process of learning Japanese today on Duolingo. Um, it's like what are you looking to use with this? Are you looking to communicate just with locals? Like, are you learning to fluently speak? And so I just put right now communicate, because that's if I want to go there one day, like that's what I'm gonna need to do. It's like I don't need to be able to write it fluently right now. I need to be able to, hear words and know what they mean, or say words and people know what I mean, type of thing. So I'll get to the Duolingo stuff after this sandwich is up, or I could just do as I'm running, because why not multitask and miss a shiny? So this is green tea. I mean, no, it's green tea and rice. Is that correct? Yeah. I was stupid, ran into a dang level 70. Well, you're only. Does that say 42? Oh, if that's 42, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that that is happening to you. I hope you make it out of there. Hope you don't get a speed tie, or I hope they're not faster than you and they kick your Pokemon in the butt. That would suck. I hope you make it out of the battle alive. Whoa, I've been live for 2.5 hours. Does not feel like it. Come on, Snivy, where you at? You know what? We're going back for Bulba. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, Bulba, I'm going to need to concentrate a little bit more. I pressed the wrong button on Duolingo, and it's like, you have 4 hearts left. I'm like, no, there goes my flawless streak of not getting anything wrong, of paying attention. And I know some other Japanese words just from hearing them from anime memes, or typically I only watch it in English, but sometimes if it's a show I really enjoy or am okay with watching the Japanese of, I will watch it. Now, something like I said, One Piece, I've watched 1,000 episodes, or like over 1,000 episodes with these English voices. I'm sticking with them. So, but I've heard like clips from the Japanese, uh, the original. Your level 42 will make it. I believe in it. What game are you playing? Are you playing Let's Go Pikachu still, or are you playing? Well, I guess in Let's Go Pikachu you don't get KO'd. Do I like FNAF? You see, that's a loaded question. Because I would say casually, yes. I am not hardcore into Five Nights at Freddy's. I have watched Markiplier play all the games. I don't think I can sit through some of them. I am a baby, and I can't handle scary things. There was one time, like a couple years ago, and I think I deleted the stream for something, or I unlisted it, or something happened. I don't remember what happened. Basically, I know that at one point I played Five Nights at Freddy's on the stream, and I screamed so loud. Well, always watched anime English subtitled. I mean, hey, everyone likes to watch it differently. I think probably be better for me to watch it English subbed if I'm trying to learn Japanese, but I just also enjoy the dub because honestly, I'm a multitasker. I can watch things and like play a game or work on a thumbnail or not a script or like a writing assignment or homework. Well, it depends on the homework. If it's like a graphic design homework, yeah, I can work on that while I watch anime. I like to multitask. It's just something, I don't know, it's just the way my brain works. I can do multiple things at once sometimes. And so I like being able to watch anime while I do things. I can't really do that when there's subtitles on the screen, and I have to read the subtitles, and then look up and see what's actually going on. So let's see. What was the last thing I actually watched subbed? I watched Solo Leveling Episode 1 in Japanese with the subtitles. Haven't watched Episode 2 yet. Don't know if I'll wait for the dub, because actually the dub came out today or comes out tomorrow for Episode 1. And the dub cast seems like it's going to be pretty good. It's got Alex Lee, who voices Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, Mash Burndead from Mashal, Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. You're watching the stream while you're entering Area 0 for the first time. What's my favorite Pokemon game of all time? One simple letter. X. Pokemon X. Other than that, I really enjoyed Legends Arceus. Hot take, I enjoyed Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They're not like third favorite. I did really enjoy them though. But I would say X, Legends Arceus, Alpha Sapphire probably. I really enjoy Gen 6 graphics and like the way those games play. I love Megas. Ultra Sun is up there. But my favorite of all time is X. Just the GOAT. Pokemon or Generation 6. Well, not like at the beginning of Generation 6, but like actually it was the tail end. It was literally the year Gen 7 came out is when I got into Pokemon. So Generation 6 was my first new generation. I haven't played a single FNAF game, but I've watched the videos. Honestly, that's pretty much my experience. I've played Five Nights at Freddy's 1 like a little bit. All right, so we did indeed get a shiny off of that sandwich. But you know what? I don't feel like not getting Bulbasaur, so we're going to make a poison sandwich. I know Seviper's in the area, but I think it'll be easier. And then we can go for Alolan Grimer afterwards. X is good. X is really good. It's a good Pokemon game. All right, so what's this? Okay, rice. No, it's rice and water. Check. Continue. Well, my practice is complete, so I didn't even get to see the word that I was looking at. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Where's my guide for sandwiches? Also, I realize the poll is still up. We aren't really voting on the poll anymore. Let me do... So for poison, I need green bell pepper. So a lot of green bell pepper. I'm raging right now. I'm doing a different Pokemon. What Pokemon game are you playing? And what is making you rage about it? Too salty Herba Mystica. I did save, I believe, so. I'm going to go the red Pokeball pick this time. I will be honest, I think this is relatively some of the highest viewers I've had this late at night. So either you're a night owl or you're in a different time zone. You know what? Thank you so much, Wings, for saying that. Currently, there is a recent video on the channel that me and my friend who edited the video put a lot of work into. So after the stream is done, if you guys want to check that out, I'd highly recommend it. I beat the Indigo Disc using only shiny Pokemon. So I hunted all my team members. So I beat this DLC only catching new Pokemon, and they all were shiny. Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield are pretty good games. They get a lot of hate, but I think they're relatively okay. They're good. I enjoyed them. So that video just came out. And then soon, it's being edited right now. Another video is coming out where me and my friend, we spun a wheel with all the Pokemon types on it. And whatever we got, we had to go catch a Pokemon or a couple Pokemon of that type. And then we had to build the best team that we could using only one Pokemon from each of those types. And then having a battle. So that video is coming out really soon. Playing Shining Pearl now. Shining Pearl is a pretty good game. I like it. It gets a lot of hate, but I actually really enjoy the graphics of it. The art style is like the chibi style. A lot of people don't like that, but that's not the graphics. That's the art direction. I liked both. I think they look pretty. Um, so yeah, that video. I mean, stay on the stream. We can hang out for a while. But whenever you're done with the stream, you can go check out that video, or if you want to just go add it to your watch later. Great video, but the new video coming out, I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's a different style of video than the most recent one. It's still a Pokemon challenge, which that's the type of videos that I'll be making on the channel is Pokemon challenges of any kind. So there might be a time where me and my friend we do a video together where we open a pack of Pokemon cards, and then that's the Pokemon. The Pokemon in that pack are what we have to build a team to fight each other. Or I will attempt a Nuzlocke of a Pokemon game randomized, or a Pokemon fan game, or only using shinies, like stuff like that. Those kind of videos. Who can catch one of every starter first? That's the idea that we're going to be doing soon. And actually, a video that I'll give you guys a sneak peek. It's going to be streamed. It's a sneak peek, so don't tell anyone. Keep this a secret. Grenji Games is making a stream soon. I don't know when it's going to be. But basically, me and 3 of my friends, we're going to get into a union circle, and we're going to all make a shiny sandwich. And so typically, with a shiny race, you want to be the first one to get a shiny Pokemon, right? Yeah, you want to get the lucky. You want to get lucky. You want to get the shiny Pokemon. We're swapping the rules, so the last person to get a shiny Pokemon wins. Or the first person to get it loses. Like that type of rule. So it's an interesting video concept I came up with. It's like, that's interesting. That's not how that works. And so I think I'm going to make a stupid trophy for worst luck. So basically, the video is going to be like, people who have bad luck never get trophies. They never get rewards. So what would happen if you got a reward for having horrible luck? If you get the first person or the last person to get a shiny Pokemon wins. So basically, it's just like me and my friends are going to all make a shiny sandwich, so we're all on equal odds. And it's literally just up to luck. Whoever is the unluckiest wins. So if you get lucky and you get shiny Pokemon, you lose the challenge, but you get a shiny Pokemon. But if you don't get a shiny Pokemon first, then if you're the last one, then you get to see a cool trophy. Well, cool. We'll see. It's not going to be really cool. It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. We're just we haven't set up a date to do that. And like I mentioned earlier, sometime this week, whether that's Wednesday or Friday, I will be doing a stream of a new Pokemon spin-off game. It's called Power World. It's not actually Pokemon. Like, it's clearly based on Pokemon. Like, you could tell it's very parody of Pokemon. A lot of the creatures, a lot of the pals in the game look like Pokemon. But it's called Power World. It came out today, and it's like Ark Survival Evolved. Like, you build shelters and stuff. But the thing about this game that everyone's talking about is there's weapons and guns. And so everyone's like, it's Pokemon, but with guns. What a weird concept. So some of my friends, we're going to hop into the game and of the Pokemon Munchlax. It's so cool. Munchlax is cool. Thank you guys for all the love on the stream. So yeah, sometime this week, me and some of my friends are going to try out this game, Power World. We're just going to see what it's about. And maybe if it's funny and we make some funny moments, we'll turn it into a video. We'll see. We'll have to check it out and see what it's like. But soon, it was actually supposed to be tonight. It was supposed to be tonight. We were supposed to be playing all night. I will be doing what's called a sleep lock. So a sleep lock is a Nuzlocke. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, basic rules are it's a Pokemon challenge run where you can only catch the first Pokemon you find on a route. So if you go into a route for the first time and you encounter a Pidgey, the only thing you can catch on that route is that Pidgey, and if you fail to catch it, you can't catch any other Pokemon on that route. And it's not like you can catch on as many Pidgeys as you want. You can only catch one Pidgey. If the Pokemon that you encounter, like if you have your team built up, yeah, it dies in battle, it's considered fainted. Or if your Pokemon faints, it's considered KO'd or dead. And you can't use it anymore. And then you have to nickname all your Pokemon. And typically, I add in some extra rules like Gotta have you have to have your game set on set mode, not switch mode. So basically, when an enemy trainer is going into a new Pokemon on switch mode, it'll tell you what Pokemon is going into, and you can press the option to switch. But on set mode, you don't get the opportunity to switch your Pokemon. You just are sent out to um, whatever they send out is just what you have to fight. So a sleep lock adds on the rules of you got to stream it, and you can't go to bed or end the stream with the slight rule of YouTube. YouTube doesn't let you stream longer than 12 hours if you want to keep the video after and have it uploaded, which most YouTubers do. So if you're doing a sleep lock on YouTube, if you're a streamer who's doing it, typically you just end the stream and then you start up a new one like relatively instantly. So it's like the stream still going on. You stream a lot. Okay, so will probably say no, because my focus on YouTube is making YouTube videos, but my goal is to stream at least once a week. You love Nuzlocke? Well, Kim, there's gonna be a couple instances of a Nuzlocke here soon. I know that soon I will be doing a Pokemon fan game. I won't say which fan game. Nuzlocke that'll be cut up into a video. So instead of like uploading a series, like of multiple episodes of Nuzlocke, which was typical a couple years ago on YouTube. Unfortunately, that's not the Pokemon names are cringy. My hunter's is literally Beast Boy when I was last playing this. Hey, Beast Boy's a cool superhero from DC. Yeah, there's gonna be a Nuzlocke video out soon of a Pokemon fan game. But I will say, right now my goal is I'm working on getting monetized on YouTube, so I can start making some money off of what I'm doing. My motivation is just having fun and sharing. This is something I make YouTube videos to entertain people, but also just to show people on the internet, because the internet's such a dark place. I just love spreading love and kindness. I myself am a Christian. I don't force that choice on anyone. That's not what I'm here to do. I simply, I feel the love of Jesus, and I just want to spread love to everyone else. Just want to be kind, and doesn't matter what you believe or how you feel. I love you, and I want you to have a good time, and we could just enjoy playing Pokemon together. We could watch streams, have chats about Pokemon, anime, other video games, just whatever comes to mind, because it's not like weird. I just want to enjoy it and have a good time with people and just spreading kindness. Like that's just truthfully that's my motivation for doing YouTube. And I know some of you have been in here for a while, and so I've talked about it already. But today is actually the 9-year anniversary of when I started my YouTube channel. Oh, it hit midnight. I was like, what the heck? So new outbreaks are here. So yeah, it's the 9-year anniversary of my channel, and I made it when I was 9 years old, and I feel like the journey is really just starting now. So I'm excited. I also just realized that the recent sub and the sub goal are off the screen for some reason. Stream labels, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know I'm probably having a little bit of stream issues tonight. The computer's not really loving it. I wouldn't have been able to do the sleep lock tonight because my PC is hurting right now. It's an old PC. When I got it, it was an old PC. I didn't get it pre-owned or anything, but it was something that was outdated when I got it, and it's pushed its limits. It has gone beyond and gone plus ultra. If you understand that reference, you're a legend. If you don't, that's cool too. You're good. You don't need to, but it's a really cool reference. But basically just what was I saying? Oh, yeah, this PC's bad. It needs to be upgraded. Stuck in the ice gym. So in BDSP, you said, are you just stuck on the puzzle? That one always got me too. It was rough. It was rough. Bulbasaur, where you at, bro? Come on. But also another video. So anyway, what I was saying is, my focus right now is working on videos for this channel and streaming. Streaming often. There will, like I said, be that sleep lock soon. I'm working on getting a part for my computer that'll hopefully make it be able to stream the sleep lock and do it well. It's really something I really want to do. And I'm just hoping and praying that it works. How much time do I got left? I still got quite a bit of time. I'm good. Real quick, I'm just going to go home menu. My computer is starting to slow down, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my laptop for chat. So how we doing? How we doing? Okay, excellent connection. I'm also going to just go over here and close that. And close that. Oh. But yeah, so sorry. I was trying to get that all set up. But yeah, right now I am trying to get monetized. It's just I have the subscribers for it. I just need to get the watch time. So if you're ever looking for something to watch, you want to go watch something on my channel, listen. What was that noise? Computer, stop making noises. I don't like it when you make noises that I don't know what they're about. It scares me. If you're looking for something to watch, there's some stuff on my channel. Old Pokemon series. If you want to see what I looked like a couple years ago or more than a couple years ago, I've been making YouTube videos, like I said, for 9 years. I can't guarantee that it won't be cringy. I cannot guarantee that. But truthfully, you don't know how much watching a stream or watching a video actually helps a creator, especially when they're aiming to get monetized. It helps so much because to get monetized, that is a shiny Seviper. I mean, it's cool. I'm happy. I love shiny Seviper. This thing looks sick. We just are not getting the starters that we're looking for. It's cool though. Shiny Seviper's awesome. We caught it. I'll take it. Great shiny. I want the Bulba boy, but great shiny. Awesome shiny. Come on, Bulbasaur. You've let 2 other things be shiny. I think you deserve to shine now. Almost at the gym leader. Awesome. I hope you make it out alive. But yeah, basically what I was saying is I have a second channel that has no videos on it yet. But basically once my goal of getting monetized is completed, Nuzlocke series will be posted on that channel. So basically, it's just to give you guys extra content. To be able to go to that second channel. And when that's officially launched, I'll announce it on the community tab or in a stream. So you guys will know about it when that becomes something I'm posting on or interacting with on that channel. Basically, it will be that's not shiny. I don't think. Not shiny. Not shiny. But basically, that will be where I will post multiple. The snowball in front of the stairs. Dang it. Basically, a couple times a week, I will be posting Nuzlocke series. Typically, that'll be collaborative series. So basically, it'll be me and someone else. We'll be doing some sort of Nuzlocke challenge together. Whether we're doing a 2-player Nuzlocke, also called a Soul Link, or we're doing, you see, I can't tell with this light whether it's a shiny ball or not. Whether it's something where we're fighting against each other, something like a cage lock, something. Eventually, once I get to that point, there'll be videos posted over there on a second channel for Nuzlocks. And then if you just want to see more of just me, not that my friends aren't awesome, but if that's something, once the channel unlocks memberships, my goal is to do playthroughs of games that aren't just Pokemon. It'll be like less edited and it'll just be more interactive. Memberships is something that it's a subscription. It's not like a YouTube subscription where it's like subscription in a more literal, not literal, but a more common usage means to pay money to subscribe to something like a subscription service like Netflix, or you subscribe to a loot box or something like that. Like, I'm trying to think of examples, but basically a membership is you can customize the tiers and stuff. It's really awesome. But I'm going to offer one tier because I know a lot of creators will offer multiple and do multiple rewards. Instead of doing like one that's like $1 where you get nothing, or one like a little bit higher and it's a little bit of something, or then you got to worry about getting a little bit. A lot of creators will do something like that. I'm gonna keep it basic and probably do $5. Once that's unlocked, and the thing is, you don't got to do that. It's not a requirement at all. You get to watch this content for free. Might rage again? Oh no. I'm praying for your Switch. Don't toss that thing out the window. Don't do it. But basically, I'll offer, like, you'll be able to do you'll have a little badge by your name that'll have some sort of design. I don't know what it'll be yet. There'll be custom emotes for the channel. You'll get the opportunity to, if that's something that you feel like you want to do, when that happens. That's not something that's offered right now. I don't have the availability to do that. But basically, you'll be able to claim a Pokemon that anytime in a series or like a stream. Well, it depends. If it's shiny hunting, it's a little different because my shiny Pokemon I typically have specific names for. But if we're doing like a Nuzlocke and you claim that Pokemon, anytime, as long as you're an active member and that Pokemon is claimed by you, it'll be named after you, or a nickname that you choose, as long as that's appropriate. So that's something that I'm really excited for the future of the channel. I'm working really hard on this kind of stuff. Right now, the video that's being made, I'm super proud of it. My buddy Blaze is editing it, and it might be one of the best videos that we've made. The last one was really good, and like it's gonna be hard to top. But I really am gonna. I really think people are gonna enjoy the video that's coming out soon. So yeah, I think if you like the channel, there's a lot of really exciting stuff. But I was talking about earlier, like, typically my streams, like, I stream at a time where not a lot of people get to come to them. Right now is a chance, or is a case where I just, like, it's my 9-year anniversary on YouTube. I'm streaming tonight. Doesn't matter how late it is. Like, I want to stream tonight. But the good news is, while it's late for me, some of you it's not late. Some of you it's really late. When I do that sleep lock that I was talking about, I'll be live all night. So it's like, if you're like, hey, I want to watch something, I'll be live when that happens. And again, right now, I had a date for it. It was supposed to be tonight. The stream was not going to work. The computer was slowing down so badly trying to play a randomized version of X and Y. Even though it's done it multiple times. Shiny Bulbasaur! Finally! The green Bulba boy is here. Get some hype in the chat for the shiny Bulbasaur. Yo, it is finally here. I'm so excited. Maybe we can go for shiny Alolan Grimer after this because it's a poison type and I love Alolan Grimer. I have the perfect nickname for it too. Yo, the shiny luck is insane tonight. This is our this is our 8th shiny of the night. This is our 8th shiny of the night. That's pretty crazy because we got, at the beginning of the stream, we got Litten, then we got Tepig, then we got Mudkip, Poplio, Executor, then we got Seviper, we go for the Nest Ball, and now we got Bulbasaur, and we're going to get Alolan Grimer as well. I'm calling it, and if we somehow get that, we'll go for a poison type that, like Varoom or something in Paldea. This is our 8th shiny of the night. We're going kind of crazy tonight, and we haven't even been live 3 hours. Want to know how? It's a little joke on the channel. I've said it multiple times. I'm the shiny king. It's just how it is. I know there's been some people in the past who've claimed it. Coming for the crown. Although I will never attempt a shiny living dex. That is not something I could handle doing. All right, let's go find... I'm just going to tell you the name now. Let's go find Grimace. Where is Grimace? Grimace. This is the nickname for my Grimers from now on, is Grimace. Or Muck. Happy birthday, Grimace. I will tell you this much. Grimace may make an appearance in the next video. Even though it's called, I called it Grimace Shake. But the nickname from now on for any Grimer on this channel will be Grimace. Unless someone, once members are out and they claim it and they want me to name it something else. Other than that, it will be named Grimace. Hey, for the hype, if you're in the stream and you haven't yet, hit the like button. It's free. It just helps out the channel. Also, subscribing is free. And, you know, oh my gosh, there's Grimace already. Again, I'm the Shiny King. I'm the Shiny King. Grimace is right there. Hello, buddy. Happy birthday, Grimace. I told you, I'm the Shiny King. It just happens. This just happens. You can't take the shiny. You can't take the king. No, you can't take the shiny out of the Shiny King. I'm just goated like that. This is why they call me goated games, not Grenji games. Oh, that's gonna kill it, isn't it? I saved, so I'm fine. But I think Memento kills itself. If that's true, we can't go for another shiny. Yeah, it's fine. I saved. We're good. We're good. We saved. We're good. We saved right before. But that means that we can't go for another shiny. That's a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. But yeah, again, subscribing is also free. And the best part about subscribing, if in 2 days you decide, hey, I don't like this guy anymore, you can just unsubscribe. No hard feelings. It is what it is. I understand. I mean, I'd love for you to give me another chance if that's how you feel. But also, can't force it. All right. Grimace. We need you. I'm actually high key, low key tempted to Master Ball Grimace just because I think it'd be funny. I got 2 of them. Why is there a Steelix at the Ice Gym? Because Diamond and Pearl have an awful Pokedex. And so Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have a not as bad, but still kind of bad Pokedex. All right, we just gotta wait for Grimace to let's just take a look at Grimace. Hi, Grimace. Hi, Grimace. Let me flip the camera around. Use the Roto stick. Grimace, where are you at? Hi, buddy. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I Master Ball it. Tails, I don't. Flip a coin. Oh, that didn't show up. Flip a coin. It's heads this time. I gotta do it for Grimace. Let's just be realistic. What else am I gonna use the Master Ball on? They give you 3. And if you have the DLC, they give you 3 because there was an event for one. They just gave you one. Gotta Master Ball it. All right, let's do a quick recap of all the shinies we got tonight. Oh wait, I got a nickname. I have the perfect name for this one. It's got a long neck, so Executor. Seviper. I don't know what to name this one. What do I name this one? Seviper. I got it. Harold. Because why not? Bulbasaur. You see, I thought of an even cooler name for Bulbasaur. No. Froggo's too similar to my Greninja's name. All right, Bulbasaur's a dinosaur. Who here, at any point in their life, played a game that used these things. Skylanders. Skylanders. This was a game I played as a child. As a young lad, some may say. I played Skylanders. Who else played Skylanders? If no one in here did, I'm going to feel... Oh, okay, Wings of Fire played it. Skylanders was so goated as a kid. You see, when I grew up and I started making some adult money, I decided, hey, I kind of want to buy Skylanders again. So I bought the the Skylanders Swap Force starter pack, and I have some Skylanders for Pokemon. Can you tell I'm tired? For the Skylanders Swap Force game. So, that was almost 2. No, that was 2 years ago now. Dang, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago because it was 2022. Dang. Yeah, Tree Rex was the giant. Was the giant that came in the starter pack. Obviously, we named Grimace. We need to check for markings. Executor doesn't have one. Harold doesn't have one. Tree Rex doesn't have one. Of course, Grimace has one. Grimace the Reluctant. Perfect. Because I'm reluctant to drink the Grimace shake. Exactly. That's perfect. Of course, you have Belch. Because I think everyone who had the Grimace shake belched a little bit. I did not try it. I was too scared of what would actually happen. That's pretty lit. Hi, Froakie. You're so cool. Want to see a cooler version of you? This one. Your evolved shiny form that has a gold bottle cap. Some EVs good. And is also the stellar Terra type. Named Frokage after the Hokage or the Mizukage from Naruto. But mixed with Froakie. I was very proud of this nickname, by the way. I want everyone to know that. Frokage. It don't do anything. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't. It's just kind of the joke, the meme. Why didn't that kill? And you're going to go for the substitution jutsu? Oh, wait. Haha, you don't have enough HP. Why did that not kill? Yeah, I knew the Grimace Shake didn't do anything. It was just kind of the joke. Oh. How much BP do I have? I only have 2,000. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokemon fans, I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I'll be honest, I'm tired. It's been an absolutely wild ride tonight. I want to thank everyone who subscribed, everyone who liked this stream. I want to just say this. I started the streaming for the first little bit. I was having a lot of problems. A lot of problems with the stream. It was not running right. And there wasn't too many people in the chat. There was nobody for a while. And then I just want to thank all of you who have come in the chat and been active. And just came and had a good time. And everyone's kind comments. I just want to say you guys are all awesome. I've been doing this, like I said, for 9 years now. And I just want everyone to know that this is only the beginning. We're in for a wild ride, and I'm happy that you guys are here to go along the ride with me. New video soon. New video soon. I don't know the date yet. I'll show you guys the thumbnail. I was going to do that. I'll show you guys the thumbnail. It's going to be just off my phone because I don't have it on my PC. But like I said, we spin the wheel for a Pokemon type, and then we battle. There's a sneak peek of the thumbnail. Sneak peek of the thumbnail. I made it. I think it looks pretty cool. You guys will see it in better quality soon. Like I said, new video coming soon, but there's also the video that just recently came out. I beat the Indigo Disc with only shiny Pokemon. There's also a YouTube short, guest Pokemon by the emoji that I did with my buddy. That stream or that short, I had something that I wish I would have done. Instead of letting the viewers also guess the Pokemon by the emoji, I kind of showed it beforehand. We recorded more of those, and those will be coming out too sometime this week. One of them will be probably coming out this week. I don't know for sure yet. It might be a busy week. I'll figure it out. Anyway, the next time that one comes out, you guys will be able to play along and guess it in the comments. It's gonna be awesome. But I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I hope everyone's having a great day. I love you. I want you to know, even if you don't believe it, like I said, I ain't going to force it, but I just want you to know Jesus loves you. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. Scrungy Games signing out. Peace.